For question number 4, a ball is thrown vertically upward from the top of a building 1,600 feet tall with a vertical velocity of 800 feet per second. The distance, d of t, in feet, of the ball from the ground after t seconds is given by the equation d of t is equal to 1,600 plus 80t minus 16t squared. The first thing that we want to do is, when we're looking here, go ahead and rewrite that into our ax squared plus bx plus c format. So I get negative 16t squared plus 80t plus 1,600. This way we can pick off our a, our b, and our c. So in this particular case, a will be a negative 16, b will be 80, and c will be 1,600. This is going to be important for us. It asks us after how many seconds is the ball at its maximum height. So the seconds is our t, okay? When we're talking about maximums and minimums, we're talking about that vertex. So what happens is this ball goes up and then comes back down, and we want this point right here. So we want our h comma k. So what we're going to do is remember that h is negative b over 2a. And this is the reason why I wanted you to rewrite it in that ax squared plus bx plus c format. Because now I know that h is the opposite of b, so negative 80 over 2 times a negative 16. So I get that h is negative 80 divided by a negative 32. So whenever I actually divide that, 80 divided by 32, I get 2.5. So the ball reaches its maximum height after 2.5 seconds. And I'm obviously not writing very well this morning. So after 2.5 seconds, the ball will reach its maximum height. Because think about this on a graph. The x-axis is our time, number of seconds, because that's where we're plugging in t. And this is our height, our distance above the ground. Okay, so our y-axis is our distance above the ground. So on part B, it says find the maximum height of the ball. Well, that's just finding the k portion of this problem. So what we're going to do is we're going to put in d of 2.5. So that is going to be a negative 16 times 2.5 squared plus 80 times 2.5 plus 1,600. And so we want to find this maximum height here. So we're going to need to square the 2.5. So 2.5 squared is going to be 6.25 plus 80 times 2.5 is 200 plus a 1,600. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the negative 16 times the 6.25, and I get a negative 100 plus 200 plus 1,600. So negative 100 plus 200 is just 100, plus 1,600 is 1,700. So the ball's maximum height is going to be 1,700 feet, because remember, we're talking about feet. And it's going to reach that after 2.5 seconds. So I hope this helps. Let me know if you still have questions on this particular problem.